Truly, I've never not once done this on this podcast, but could you make that homework? Could you just describe, if someone's listening to this and they're like, I want to have more fun, I want to figure out a fun magnet. Could you describe that as homework that they can do?
Sure, this is your homework.
Yeah.
Yes.
What they do?
Okay, so start by putting your phone in another room, getting yourself a notebook or a journal, spending 15 minutes or so writing about 3 to 5 experiences that stand out from your life as having been fun. Don't worry about them being deep, and they don't necessarily have to be the most fun. I know I said so fun in my questionnaire, but it doesn't need to be that. Set your bar low, just moments in which you think you had fun. Don't worry if it's hard at first. It probably will get easier as you get into it. And then once you've done that, you can look at your own stories and start to try to pull out themes. So you can either pull out these fun magnets, so look if there are particular people who consistently pop up, settings that pop up, activities that pop up, and you can go a step further and think about what I think of as fun factors, which are what are the characteristics here? And we were touching on this earlier, are a lot of your memories in nature? Do a lot of them involve music? Do a lot of them involve, I don't know, again, competition or
not being
thrill.
in control.
Control, not being in control, spontaneity, tease that out. And I actually recommend doing this with a loved one, doing it with a friend or your partner or your kid even, because it can be really interesting to just get a better sense of what brings fun to each person, because you'll notice areas in which you overlap and then areas in which you're very different. And it's helpful to do this exercise because then you can actually figure out how to use your limited leisure time and to brainstorm some new things you might want to try. And to also know when to give an important person in your life space. My husband gets a lot of fun out of camping, which I don't particularly love, and I love sitting in parking lots and playing music with my guitar friends. I'd also recommend getting in the habit before bed, if you're the journaling type, to put your phone away, again, theme, put your phone away, and instead of mindlessly scrolling in those 15 minutes before bed, you can actually just jot down some moments from your day that stand out to you as having had any element of playfulness or connection or flow.